Day 11.
We've decided to rewrite the show.
Yeah.
After a lot of deliberation, haven't we?
Oh, too much deliberation in some ways, but no, it's the right decision, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, not everyone's laughing.
No, so we're going to cut all the bits that we've written meticulously over the year and just ad-lib.
Make some stuff up.
Yeah.
We've had a bit of trouble, people, you know, not really getting into it, some people walking out.
Yeah.
We're going to change it all.
The problem is, do we say what we are on the tin, or is the tin like other people's tin, where they say what they are, but our tin doesn't?
The question is, are people looking out for a tin, or are they looking for a bit of comedy?
Well, tins, as far as I can see.
Yeah. Nothing. I haven't heard a whistle from the Hamiltons.
No,
No news there.
They've disappeared.
We done a show earlier, which is a very big, important show.
Yes.
Very high profile. We won't mention the name, but it's very high profile.
High profile.
You'll be familiar with it. It's very big on the comedy scene.
Oh,
About
yeah.
as big as it gets.
Oh yeah.
That didn't go all that well.
No, they won't be calling us again.
No.
Never mind.
But I mean, no one actually went for us.
No. Depends if you ask a fella that runs a fish shop around the corner,
He's dead.
he loves it. He's throwing
dead.
people all over the place.
Do you know what? He hasn't seen it
He
himself.
hasn't seen it, no.
But his dad went to see it, and his dad obviously had a lovely evening.
Had a lovely time.
No, partly his dad hadn't been out since about 1964.
No.
You know, his dad come out, had a lovely time, and so the fella in the fish shop's been recommended everywhere. Sent
Yeah.
his wife down. His wife, she wasn't keen.
She didn't
Sent
like
his sister, she wasn't sure.
She didn't
wasn't
like
sure.
No.
His neighbour come down. He didn't like it. I mean,
He didn't like it, no.
Yeah, but he keeps sending them down, and that's
Yeah.
marvellous. And do you know the funny thing about it? The funny thing about it?
Yeah.
We've never even been in his shop, have we?
No.
We've never been in his shop. Never had a drop with his fish.
We like fish.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We love a bit of fish, and I reckon he does probably. I don't know if he does a good fish. I'd like to hope so. I'd like to think that he does, because you know he knows good comedy when his dad's seen it, and he's not.
Slice it off, chop, chop, chop. All gone.
Snip, snip, snip.
Oh. You go to one of those fancy barbers, wouldn't you?
I don't. Balls a coot.
Yeah. Oh, you can't say that. It's racist.
Yeah.
You look like that fella at the beach.
That's where it's going wrong.
Yeah, what's his
I'm
name?
like a tag. My face is like a tag for the ugly fella at the Bee Gees. No, the good-looking fella, the one who died. Was it Morris?
Morris.
Is that
Morris?
that's really kind of you?
Yeah.
I look like the one here.
Yeah, I was told I looked like Harry Redknapp when he was younger.
He was, and then they took a photo of us. Was that a different lot?
That was a different
They
lot.
took a photo of us, and they were all like, "Oh, Bob and Jim, they're all taking a photo." Oh, I think they're mocking us.
We turned around and she's sticking her fingers up.
She was right up. Doesn't matter. It's in the photo. To be honest, that'll end up on the Facebook or something like that.
Yeah, all publicity is good publicity.
They'll tag us in, and people will say, "Look at them." There they are, being mocked by their own audience.
That's
the
right.
ones who bothered to stay.
Yeah, they stayed to the end. Bless them. We've got a few early mornings coming up, Jim, haven't we? A few early mornings. What do you think?
Actually, we got some high-powered business meetings in the morning time coming up.
Yeah.
Combined with some dramatic late night shows where we'll be like,
Tired.
So what we've got set up for ourselves is a bit tiredness.
Yeah. And a disappointment, because we've burnt our candles at both ends and we're left with a sticky wick.
If you're lucky. Or just some sticky molten wax all over your fingers.
Yeah.
And then you're there and people say, what have you been up to? And it's hard to explain.
If you do comedy, and they say you're not this sort of new kind of outrageous off the wall stuff, and we say, no, we're not crap.